Guys, so I have decided very last minute to participate in Vlogmas. I'm kind of going to do it my way. So ignore all the junk in the background. I have turned like this little section of our living room back into the craft space. See how my sewing machine out here? Because I like sewing in the living room because my mom's out here, David's out here, so this is all my junk, as you can see. But to kick off Vlogmas, I am making David a holiday outfit for school because he has Holiday Spirit Week for Christmas. And my mom wants him to go as a holiday elf. So his days are, Mom, remind me, sock day, Christmas sock day, hat day,
fun holiday attire.
Fun holiday attire. I think that's it. So we decided to dress David up overall as an elf. And I will be making all of the costume, well, all pieces to go with each of those days. And then he's gonna wear everything all together.
Yet.
Right, Mama's not ready yet, but we're gonna get her there. She just had hand surgery, so she can't really do too much crocheting. So, the socks I have already started on. I have them in this bag here. Stop. David, go sit down. He's messing with my camera. So of course we're doing candy cane socks. So I have these started. And these are just on my regular pajama day. Oh, and he already has his pajamas. I didn't make those. Stop, David. No. Maxwell, go sit down.
Come here.
So this is his socks. We're doing candy cane stripes. Well, just red and white stripes. I call them candy cane socks. And I am using, no, you're not coming over here to get that. For the heel, toes, and cuff, and then the white stripes. So it's not white. It's like muslin. This is Patton's Croy sock yarn, who I predominantly use. I love Patton's Croy. It's really nice budget. Really nice budget sock yarn. I love how thick it is. And then for the red, I didn't have any Patton's Croy in red, but I did find this wool-like from Loops and Thread. It's acrylic and nylon, so as you can kind of see, it's not as thick as the Patton's Croy, so it kind of like scrunches up on the sides, but that's okay because as he wears it, you know, it'll straighten out and it fits in very well. Next time I'll make him some all wool socks like this. Because what's this? Is this wool? Yes, 75% wool and then 75% nylon. And I made a template of his foot to help me, and it fits perfectly on his little foot. And look, I've already like to the heel almost. So we're doing 10 rows of the red, and then we do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the white, and then back to the red. So it's coming along well. I really do like this right here, but with the Patton's Croy, you can definitely tell the difference. They're supposed to both be a Superfine #1, but that's not the case. But it's okay because it's coming out good. They're for him. You know, he can feel free to wear them, mess them up as he pleases. So I started on the socks, but sorry, I'm breathing all hard. I'm just so excited for this costume. I can't wait to show you everything. So, we started on the socks already because that's my pattern. But my mom, because she's so awesome, found the hat that she wants him to wear, the overalls that she wants him to wear, and the shoes. So right now, I am working on this. This is the Santa's helper elf hat from Make and Do Crew on Modern Crochet. And this is a pattern off of Etsy. I'm going to be doing that. And then, sorry guys, excuse me. I accidentally got the wrong yarn, but it's okay because for the most part, the hat's not gonna be hard to do because
David.
all you have to do is kind of work it in the round, and then I can just measure his head and adjust it to what I need to do. So this is the first thing that I'm going to be working on is the hat. And then as I go through each of the other patterns, because like I said, we're making everything except for we were going to do him a sweater. We decided against a sweater, right, Mom?
Yeah.
We were going to do a sweater, but we decided against that and she found something else. So, and this cool pattern goes up to adult sizes. Let's see how it starts. They have a tutorial on makeanddocrew.com. And then, let's see. Yeah, so it's literally, let's see. Yeah, this is going to be super easy. And then all I have to do is just make it to his measurements. And no. This one takes the worst of weight on. It's the shoes and the elf overalls that I was supposed to get a DK weight, number 3, and I got 4. So with that being said, I am going to downsize my hook to a 4.5. This is one of those light up hooks my best friend got me for Christmas. I'm going to use this for, these are his terrible twos. Yeah, so they recommend a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. Oh snap, now I gotta go find one. Whew. But at least I have this one for the next project. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. This right here. I will update everyone on my progress as I progress. So I gotta go find the right hook and then I'll see you guys later. Alright, bye. Hey guys, I am back for an update. Wearing one of my crochet mates. This is actually a hat I made for my mom, but my sister stole the hat I made for me, so I'm stealing her hat. Anyways, I'm here to update you on my progress. So as you know before, I am making the hat for David's costume. This is the Santa's Helper F hat by Make and Do Crew. I am currently on round 22 doing more increases. This is what I have so far. It is very cute. Is it mom approved? It is mom approved. So I am determined to get this finished tonight. It is currently 10:32. I am off for until Tuesday, and I plan on doing the whole outfit in this 4-day weekend that I have. So I'm gonna get this hat done, and then I am going to work on the overalls next because we only got one skein of this red, and I really didn't take into account how much I was going to be using of the red, and I want to make sure that we have enough for that before I do anything else. So that's where I am. So it is 11:48 and I am on row 38 of the hat. There are 6 remaining rows, and then the hat portion will be done. This is what it looks like. I just finished the last, there's 2 increases here, and then just it's gonna be straight double crochet for the next 6 rows. And then I can do the ears. I'll weave in some ends, even though I hate weaving in ends. I will do it this time, unfortunately. And then this will be done. And I was gonna work on the overalls next, but I decided to tackle the project that I'm most worried about, which is the shoes. So I'm back with another update. The hat came out way too big. I did follow the pattern as instructed for the measurements, but I really think that I'm a really loose crocheter. So I probably should have went down a hook size instead of using the recommended, just so I could meet the requirements. So I did have to decrease, so far I've decreased 2 rows. I'm just doing a row of just straight crocheting with no decreases, just so it won't get that weird shape, you know, when if you crochet, like if you just continually do like I'm gonna scooch it down so you can see. If you just continually do decreases, it'll start looking weird. So to combat that, you would do just a straight row of crochet, and then I'm gonna after this last decrease row, because I just had them try it on and I know I need to decrease one more time, I'm gonna count the stitches and write it down, so if I ever have to make this again, I'll know what to increase to. Okay, just finished that, and I have been referencing it up against a hat that I already made him. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. So this is the hat that I've already crocheted him. This is out of Lion Brand Mandala, which is a size 3. I guess it could be classified as DK. And I used a 4.5 millimeter hook for this. This is the hat for the elf hat. And I think, hold on. Yeah. And I think it matches up pretty well. Yeah. My mom just told me to. So this is what I have so far. I gotta put a pom-pom at the end of here. I weaved in my ends as I went, so I just need to trim them down. And then I'm gonna do the last, the 6th row, because it was 38 through 44. So cute. I'm gonna, when I do this last row, I'm gonna count. I decreased from 72 is what the pattern initially called for this size for him, down to 46 stitches, which lines up with this hat that I've already made him. Now this one was a size 3 yarn, and I cast on 60 stitches and it was good, but this is the size 4 yarn, so obviously it makes sense to do less stitches. So I am at a different location. My mom has went to bed, so I'm on the couch. And I'm gonna start on these shoes. Hold on, I wanna work on the socks. These are what I have so far with his socks. I just reattached the red to do the red stripe. These are what I call his candy cane socks. Might just do a couple rows of this. Hi. So it's 2:19 a.m. and I finished the ears. So here is one of the ears. Well, I'll show both. Here are both of the ears. This one I definitely did a lot better. This was the first one I did. You're supposed to crochet like this inner ear part. On that one, I definitely did it a lot better than this one. But we have 2 elf ears. Hey everyone. So this video is going to be Vlogmas day 1 and 2 in the same video, and then the rest of them will be, you know, as they should. I'm gonna try my hardest, but believe it or not, this is day 2. I am rocking my hat, well, my mom's hat, because I just woke up and didn't feel like doing anything to my hair. I'm still in my pajamas and it's kind of chilly in here, so I threw on one of the cardigans that I've been working on for like a year now. Look, I haven't even woven in the ends, but it's so warm, so I threw it on. Sorry, excuse me. Anyways, the last clip you saw, I had just finished the ears for the hat, and I ended up going to bed like 5 o'clock in the morning, but I did make a lot of progress, so I'm gonna show you guys now. Hold on. So the hat is finished. Ears are sewn on. The pom-pom is sewn on. This was the hardest thing to sew on because I couldn't really get my hands in there. So it's kind of crooked. But you can't really tell because I did a nice big pom-pom. And look, I did the ears. The ending of the hat kind of gave me some problems, because at first I made it too big and then I decreased and it was too small. So I finally think I got it just right and it is stretchy enough. Hopefully it's not too big. If it is, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I love it. There was a part in the pattern where I wanted you to flip the brim up and whip stitch it. At first I didn't want to do that, but then I'm like, let me just go ahead and do that, because it was just way too tight when he tried it on this morning. So I just flip the brim up, whip stitch it so it's a nice thick brim here, attach the ears, and yeah, so the hat is done and it is very cute. I wish my head was small enough. I'm pretty sure I could fit this, but I don't want to stretch it out too bad. And again, if anyone is interested, this pattern we purchased off of Etsy. It's the Santa's Helper elf hat by Make and Do Crew. And because I flipped the brim up after I had sewn on the ears, because I wasn't going to do it at first, their ears are attached a little bit differently than mine, but I still think it came out really cute. And next time I will just follow the pattern verbatim. Next is I'm really cracking away at this. So the next was this is called the turquoise bait pattern, elf booty. So I did that and I have one of those finished. I need to do the other one and then attach the pom-pom to here, and then you're supposed to curl it. This also we got from Etsy, and I wasn't paying attention to the yarn requirements, and I ended up getting a size 4 yarn where it calls for a size 3. So I'm using a 4.5 millimeters hook, and instead of doing the 1 to 2 years booty, I'm doing the 6 to 12 months because my yarn is bigger. And I think this will fit his foot very well. And then it looks big, but then you have to curl this top part like this. So I think it will be good. He hasn't yet tried it on. I'm gonna make the second one, and then I'm gonna do the pom-pom because I have a pom-pom maker and I love using my pom-pom maker. I don't think I went over the yarn that I'm using for all of these projects. So the red is called Varsity Red and the Big Twist. This is a Joanne brand of yarn. The white, as you can see, is not a lot, is also Big Twist Snow White, which is a Joann's brand. The green on the other hand is Red Heart with Love. This is called Evergreen. Very soft, and it really reminds me of the Big Twist. And the ear color is also Big Twist and the camel. So that's what I'm using to create the outfit. So I'm just gonna work on the booty, the last booty that we have to do, and I will come back to you guys with that. This video is probably gonna be a bit long because I said I wanted to get all of this stuff done, and I do. And then because I have to knit the socks, and knitting always takes me longer, so if I can knock the crochet out, then I can focus on the knitting. And I'm knitting him candy cane socks, and I don't have the bags here, they're in my room, out of Patton's Croy muslin and wool-like. It's acrylic and nylon wool-like finger and weight yarn from Loops and Thread. So I'm gonna work on that booty. Hey guys, I'm here for an update. I didn't put my headphones in, so sorry if the audio's bad. But I think the last clip that I had was that I was finishing the other booty box. So I have both of them completed. He was wearing them, so now they're dog hair all over him. But they fit so perfectly. So the pattern does call for a size 3 yarn and a 4.5, or I don't know what hook, but it's a size 3 yarn. I used the size 4, so what I did was instead of knitting the 1 to 2 years, I crocheted the 6 to 12 months, and that was perfect. This fits perfectly in his foot. The next thing is we're gonna do you have to like curl the top and tack it down and put the pom-pom on there. I'm gonna see if my mom will do that part for me, because I hate the sewing of stuff, like when it comes to like the crochet stuff, it takes forever. So I'm gonna make the pom-pom, and she's gonna sew them onto here, because I know like she's really good at details, so I know this part's gonna look really nice and neat, as opposed if like I was to do it. And then I did, I don't know if I talked about this in the last clip, but I had like just messed the hat up bad. But the fix that I did works, and it looks really, really good on him. I can't get him to wear it. He just got out of school, and whenever he gets out of school, he's like really cranky and like basically just not willing to do anything. So, but the hat looks great. And the last thing I have to do is do the overalls. So I printed out the pattern. I'm going to show you 1 second. Is the pattern that we're following. Obviously, we're just not using the hat, but this is it. This goes all the way up to 1 to 2 years. So this also calls for size 3 yarn. I think I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to use my 4.5 millimeter hook and then I'm going to size it down, because this was the same pattern designer as the shoes. So I think that will work. And I'm going to start on this. I'll probably share this tomorrow when I do Vlogmas Day 3, because this video is already 2 days together and it's super long and I don't want to add more into it. But I was able to finish this, and then once the overalls are done, then I can work on the socks, which is what's going to take me the longest, and I want to have the most time to do. Do you want to come say hi? Come here. Will you show them your hat? Hold on, I'll back you up. It's not tight. I just got a big head. Say, I'm an elf. I'm an elf. I'm an elf. I just took a thumbnail picture. What do you guys think? Isn't it so cute? Yeah. I love this pattern so much. I love the ears. And I love the pom-pom. Boop. 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 Look. Boop. Boop. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it here so I can get this uploaded today. And we will see you tomorrow. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Wait, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, click there to hang it up. Yes. Y and Z. Now I know my ABC. Next time, won't you sing with me?